Hello everyone, I am ExxotikGaming, and today I am proud to announce marks the very first video I am doing on the brand new updates of the game I used to be doing on my channel, Red Crucible 2. This game is called Red Crucible Firestorm. It's been in the making for about a year now, and I am extremely happy with the results. This game is at least 10,000 times better than Red Crucible 2, at least the gameplay I've been getting so far, and in today's video I'd like to give kind of my first impressions on the game. The good definitely outweighs the bad in this game. There are lots and lots of good new things about Red Crucible Firestorm that were not in Red Crucible 2, but there are a few things that I'd like to address that could be fixed in the next coming updates of the game. Now, some of the guns have been redesigned, and some of them have not been redesigned for the better by far. And one of them I'd like to point out would be the Double DZ, my precious Double DZ. These guns were the very first premium guns I got back in October of 2013. I saw Lufton Griefer's video, and it was just, they looked amazing, and the sound was awesome, but look at them now. They're glitching out all over the place, and they sound exactly like the Micro Uzi sounded like in Red Crucible 2, and that's pretty sad, but, you know, hopefully they're gonna fix it within time. I just feel like with the gun glitching, at least, it's just been a badly ported thing into the game, so it's just kind of glitching up because Red Crucible Firestorm is different from Red Crucible 2, and it definitely has a less of a range compared to Red Crucible 2, and looks like the... Finally, gosh, the D-Eagle wasn't even able to aim with, but definitely most of the guns look a heck of a lot better, like guns like the SA-80. The SA-80, I've used it in Kiev, and it actually is a good gun now. For the people who watch my videos who are not Red Crucible 2 or Red Crucible Firestorm players, the SA-80 was an absolutely terrible gun. You could not shoot somebody, like literally, no joke, from more than 10 feet away from them without it just missing more of the bullets than you actually shot out of the gun. But look at this. It's been completely redesigned, and it's actually really good. Like, you can get really good gameplay with it. Like, here's the people from that. I, like, took 3 shots before I actually got shot myself, but within those 3 shots, I was already getting some of those hit markers on those players, and that means that this thing has a heck of a lot better aim, heck of a lot better accuracy, and it's an overall better gun, so it's definitely been redesigned for the better. There are a lot of new changes and implements into the game I haven't really explored to the fullest yet, like all of the new items. There are claymores and other things. Grenades have been redesigned where they have a little trail showing where you throw it from, just so you can see better where the grenade is from where you throw it. Like if I, once I kill one of these people here, I can show you guys exactly what the grenade does. It, actually, okay, here we go. Here's an SA-80 shot. It's still pretty far of a distance. Most of the assault rifles wouldn't have made it that far anyways, but it's definitely been for the better. I'm going to try to just show you guys some gameplay with most of the assault rifles and maybe a few support class weapons throughout today's video. Ran out of ammo there. That's a problem. You do run out of ammo, and I would like to apologize before I get any farther in the video. If this video just consists of me dying a lot, this game just, it feels so completely different from Red Crucible 2. Like, it's going to take quite some time before I get to the level that I was in Red Crucible 2. In Red Crucible 2, I could get rampages pretty regularly, at least with good guns. And in Red Crucible Firestorm, I die many more times than I actually get kills. So, just to prepare you for a lot of deaths within the next coming moments of me actually talking. But today's video is a first impressions video. It's more about what I say rather than the gameplay, at least. But I'm really liking this. I definitely intend on doing more videos of this game as I get better. Probably the first, like, month or so, I won't upload that many. But as the time progresses and as I get better and better with the game, I'll be uploading more and more regularly because I'll be able to do things like gun reviews and actually get good gameplay with the guns that I'm reviewing. Because right now, I'm at the point where if I do a review on the Hellraiser, which is one of the best guns in the game, I'd be at the point where I can't do well, and I'd be talking about the gun and how great it is, and then saying, and then just showing the gameplay of me doing really bad. So it's kind of pointless right now, I guess. So the first couple of videos I do will be more like actually a subject of me talking about, and then I'll progress from there. So limited ammo, I'm actually really liking it, so people can't spam their Hellraiser forever and ever. They actually have to use their secondary once in a while. Some guns have been changed, like the M4 here. It's no longer a secondary. I feel like some guns like the Groza M are a little bit better than they were in Red Crucible 2, definitely. When you do first play the game from Red Crucible 2, if you've never played Red Crucible Firestorm yet, and you watch my Red Crucible 2 videos, you play Red Crucible 2, everything you had in Red Crucible 2 is transferred over to Red Crucible Firestorm. It's not like in the beta version, where you had to, like, re-get everything. At least for me, that was. I play Red Crucible Firestorm on Congregate.com. It was a big mistake when I first went into Congregate to get the game, because since I do play on Congregate, I am not able to sign into my account on any other website. Like, I can't sign into the RGS website. I can't sign into any other website that offers Red Crucible 2. Only Congregate. Therefore, I could not sign into my account on the beta version, and that's why I could not upload any videos of me other than if I just got a completely new account and I was only using the M16, which I probably would guess you guys would not like to see me only using the M16 in videos, because that would be a little boring. The D-Eagle's a very good secondary pistol still. I'm really happy that it still is very good. I don't believe it's a one-shot body shots. At least for me, I've been getting two-shot body shots. It's a one-shot headshot still, so that's good. But there are lots of good things about the game. The Groza M has its old reload back. It's not really the old reload was the original reload, but this is a reload that they had implemented for about a month in like around April to May of 2014, just to see if the people would like it. The people didn't like it, so I don't know why they kept this reload. Not sure why they would introduce a reload that people clearly didn't like in the past, but you know, that's beyond me. That's beyond me. Most often though, the gameplay I've been getting, I'm really liking it. I'm actually really enjoying it. In Red Crucible 2, some points it would just kind of be a little boring to play, but in Red Crucible Firestorm, it's completely new. Like it's really new. I mean, I'm like, wow, when I kill people still in this, and I'm happy about that. There are new things you can hide in every one of the maps, but unfortunately, many of the maps you're not able to actually play on as of right now. They haven't really ported them into the game yet, and that's a little sad, but it'll take some time before they actually port things like that into the game. Try to kill one of these people here. There's a guy right there. I'm actually going to die right here, most likely. Oh, no, I didn't, actually. Wow, okay. I'm actually kind of impressed that I got a double kill there. But, you know, like, at this point where I am right now, I only have the D-Eagle. Therefore, I'm going to have to reload. I'm going to have to push the little E button by that little special area and get some more ammo, because I'm going to eventually run out of ammo, and it's going to be a problem. So, you know. I'm actually getting better gameplay right now than what I've been getting recently, and I just finished this match, so we're going to play it one more time, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit more gameplay with some of the other guns that I've been liking. I've actually really been liking the support weapon, the MG36. Yes, I'm actually really liking the MG36. Am I in the match? That's weird. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't want to buy the painkiller. Good thing I didn't pay... Whoa, what am I trying to say? Good thing I didn't buy the painkiller. But as you guys can see here, all of the guns that you had are still in Red Crucible Firestorm, so that's good. Like, the MG36, you know, you bought it back when the support class starter pack was out a long time ago in 2013, 2014. You still have it, and that's good. You still get your levels, level 35s, the max still. I really hope in the future they might want to add some more. I just feel like that would be pretty cool, but I don't think there's going to be anything promised about that. But to the people who are watching this who are just so disgusted that I'm really liking Red Crucible Firestorm and not hating it, you guys have to realize this game has been out for 3 full years, Red Crucible 2, and there's not really been any major updates other than the removal of the Panzer pistol in 3 full years, and that's a long time to have a game out. And the game was eventually, it was becoming kind of obsolete. Like, there were some just features of it that you didn't see in any other FPS shooters because they were old. They were pretty old, and they needed to do some sort of update to revitalize the game, per se, to you know, to get everybody back into the whole Red Crucible mood. and I really hope this goes for the better. I really hope more and more people start playing the game because of this awesome new updates. I'm going to play it, and hopefully all 46,000 of you who subscribe to me, I know not 46,000 people are going to watch this, but I hope 46,000 people that subscribe to me would all check this game out and play it, because that's a lot of people that could potentially play this game, and that would be awesome if they all did. But definitely try this out if you haven't played Red Crucible Firestorm yet. It's really cool. It's definitely a cool game, and I like this a lot more than Red Crucible 2. But there are the few things that I said needed to be fixed, like the double DZs and stuff, which aren't really major fixes, and I wouldn't be just, like, quit the game if they didn't release it within, like, 5 days of me uploading this. You know, if they release it eventually, then I'm happy that they finally fixed that. I just would like the double DZs to be the shiny color that they used to be. I need that shine. I need the shine in my life with this. MG36 looks like it has absolutely terrible aim now, so don't be trying to use the MG36 as a long-range gun by any means. Looks like it's definitely a short range. The RGS definitely changed all the stats of the guns. Like, it's really changed a lot, the stats of them per se. I don't know if it's for the better. I feel like most of them have more what's the word? Recoil. Definitely a lot more recoil in most of them. Not all of them. Some of them are a little bit easier to use, but most of them seem to have more recoil. The dual Uzis look awesome, by the way. If that guy shows the dual Uzis again, those look really cool. Most of the guns look better. There's this weird little gun shooting thing, which I also might think is causing the lag in the game. Maybe there are some things that they might want to remove just because they're causing a ton of lag in the game. I remember in Pixel Gun, there was an update in the past where they had updated it, and every single bullet that you shot was visible, and that was a bad update just because it caused a ton of lag in the game. But hopefully they don't do anything like that in Red Crucible Firestorm, because that would cause a lot of lag in a game that actually has pretty good graphics like this, and not all computers would be able to play. So like I said, I'm sorry for me dying tons and tons of time. I actually have really bad gameplay. I'm really mad. I did record this earlier in Kiev and in Red Dawn, and I had a score of 12-4, which is really good considering this is like one of the first times I am playing Red Crucible Firestorm, and for some reason the recording button didn't work, and it said it was recording on Fraps. Usually when you click record, there's a little red button. Like, it's not a red button, but red appears in the FPS on your top left of your screen. But for some reason, it said that it was recording, but it didn't. And I apologize for all that lost footage of me actually doing well. But, you know, what happens, happens. I can't bring back what wasn't ever to be. But, you know. I am playing this on low settings, and I have around 30 to 60 FPS, which isn't terrible by any means, but I think it could be optimized a bit better, the game, just so people could play on a little bit higher settings. I feel like just because it's the newest version of Red Crucible Firestorm, it's not been fully optimized yet, and I just feel like once the game starts having more and more updates, it'll be a little bit better. But anyways, yeah, I'm just showing you guys some of the guns in the game. Let's try the SCAR out. Haven't used the SCAR yet for you guys. Looks like you can have attachments. I'm not entirely sure if you can get different attachments, but it looks like you can have them. I'm liking Frankfurt a lot, but I do believe my most favorite map is Kiev right now in Red Crucible Firestorm. Red Dawn is okay, but there's just so many different changes in Red Dawn. I'm not entirely sure if I'm fully liking it yet. I really hope they add some of the new maps, or not new maps, but some of the maps they had in Red Crucible 2, like Santa House. My word, if they don't add Santa House back in, where are we going to get that quick XP? Dear Lord, I would just go in Santa House for like 2 hours at a time with my double DZs back when they had 110% mobility, and I would run around with my gold machete and knife everybody, and it was just like awesome. It was so quick XP, but unfortunately the only maps available right now are Sandstorm, A7 Autobahn, not sure who's shooting at me right now. Okay, Sandstorm, A7 Autobahn, Kiev, Red Dawn, and Frankfurt, so, you know, oh well. They'll probably release more of them as the game progresses. So, yeah, guys, I mean, I don't really have much else I need to say. I probably forgot something that I said back in the past video that I just am forgetting, so I apologize if I missed anything major. There are new items that I said before I didn't really explore too much, like the grenade here, as you guys can see here. I'll show you guys what the grenade looks like. You can see it has a little red trail going background behind it just so you can see exactly where the gun was when you shot it. So that's pretty cool. Haven't really used this snipers too much yet. I don't really plan on using them very often just because I'm very bad with the scopes that are on it. Like the M82 Predator, it's going to take a long time for me to get used to that scope, I feel like. So I probably won't have any videos of me using the M82 Predator at the beginning, but hopefully as time progresses I will. Kill some people here and there. Probably the Scar is my favorite weapon as of right now. I'm going to probably use the Scar most often in matches, and that's probably the one I'm actually going to get the best gameplay with. 7.5 of my score. It's not very bad, but it's not very good at all. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I apologize if I ranted on or rambled on or anything like that. It just sucks because the first video I did, it was just fantastic. Like I never made a mistake in the commentary, which is like a wonder. I don't think. But I know I made mistakes in this one, but, you know, oh well. You can't be perfect every time. Holy. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then I apologize, but I don't have any more Red Crucible Firestorm videos as of right now, just because this is the very first one I am uploading on this channel. Many more will be uploaded as time progresses, though, so you guys don't have to really worry about that. But, you know, if you guys want to see more Red Crucible-related videos, then I would suggest checking out my Red Crucible 2 videos that I did on the past update of this. I had a lot. I had several different series going. The most popular ones were the Challenge series and the Gun Review series. And I plan on eventually doing things like gun reviews in Red Crucible Firestorm as I get better with the game. But at first, I'm not going to do things like that just because I would be really bad. And I don't want to do a review on a gun that's good and then fail the entire length of the video, because that would kind of be a little ironic if I keep saying the gun is fantastic and then do badly. So that's why I'm not going to do any gun reviews right off at the start. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Let's get one last kill here with the Vortex G. I do believe there was a new Vortex released, the Vortex gosh, what's it called? The Vortex Platinum. Really no point in getting it just because it literally has the same exact stats as the other things. All that's different is it looks with a different skin, and I just don't feel like it's worth spending $20 on a different skin of a gun. That's, you know, it doesn't really make sense. A lot of the guns, like I said, were redesigned in their sounds. Like the Vortex G has a different sound, and I'll show you guys, as you guys can see there, it's silenced. So that's interesting. But yeah, guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.